What's up guys, welcome back to my channel. In today's video we're going to do a social media post. So we're going to be looking at this design. So let's get into our PixelLab and get it done. So we're going to design this from scratch using PixelLab. So this is my PixelLab right here. So let's get in the tutorial. So I'll start by launching my PixelLab and I'll take a new page like this from scratch. First thing is the background, so I'm going to get the background. I will import the background instead from the import button, and then I'm going to put it, this is my background, this is what's supposed to be my background with little stripes on it. Enlarge it. I'm going to rotate it as well, because I want the stripes to be up like this. Okay, then I'm going to lock this. This is the lock here. I'm going to lock that element. Next thing is to import our shape, a circle. So take a circle. Alright, you can import it before you give it the right color. Go to color, activate. This is the color, yellow. Now I'm going to rotate this. I'm going to rotate this along the x-axis to about 80 degrees. And I'm going to enlarge it. Enlarge it to about 53. Now let's keep going. Alright, and then put it in the middle like this. Try to centralize it. Go to relative position, click here, and let's have it something like that. Right, the next thing we have is our chair or our sofa. So I'm gonna take it from here. Make sure you have all your materials in the background removed already. You use a sofa size and you put it right here. Okay, that's almost perfect. All right, next thing we need to do is the shadow that's supposed to be down here. So let's put that up. So I'm going to insert a square like this. You can give it any color. Okay, then I'll go to opacity, reduce the color completely, then go to shadow, activate it, and I give it this color. To activate this, to get these colors, you can just edit the color by clicking on the plot sign, and then you play with this button. You see how it's changing up here when I play with it. Okay, just play with it. So I already have it, so I'm not going to be creating anything. That's it. All right, so next I'll use the perspective tool to land this perfectly. First, let me lock the other elements. Okay guys, I want to lock this tool and the circle that we imported. So let's go to the perspective tool, and I'm going to take it up a notch. I want to use the perspective tool to insert the shadow. This might be a little bit difficult, but trust me, it's not. You just need to know how to use the tool. Let's insert it and see. Still has a little problem. Go back to the perspective tool. I think this one is a lot better. Okay, now I'm going to put this shadow under the chair like this. Okay, yes, it's supposed to be something like that. So good. Next thing, let's put up the title. So I'm going to take another shape. I play with the radius. First, I can give it a color before I insert it. It's no big deal. So this is the color, black, not too black. So let's play with the radius so you can see how the radius is changing. Play with the radius already. Something like that. That's cool. 13. Okay. There you go. Now make sure you always use the relative position to put it in the middle, like centralize it. We need 2 of these. I'll just copy this one and I change the color to yellow. I'm gonna make this one a little bit bigger, like that. And then I'll also send it below the first one. Okay, we'll have something of that sort. Now I'll use my position button and move it a little bit like this. There we go. All right, so next thing we have the little dots by the side. We can insert that too. So let's go with it. Go to plus, text, or you can go to A and click on text. So we have dots. We have 5 of them. Yeah. 2 for 5. No, 5. There you go. So I'm going to change the text. I'm going to change the fonts, and I will be using Montserrat black, and I'm going to change the color to black. I'm going to put this by the side somewhere around here. First we have to arrange it properly. Okay, so let's go to spacing, space it out, go to line spacing. 15 is not bad, so we'll push it by the side. That's okay. So the next thing we need is a little adage here. There's a little shape attached here, so I'm gonna copy this shape. I'll reduce it all up, something like this. Now attach it here. This concept is gotten from Pinterest. Okay, this is not my concept. I'm just recreating. It's a Photoshop design. I'm just recreating it with PixelLab. Shift it, make it proper, and then you send it to the back of the other two, so it's going to blend properly. Can extend this one a little bit, cover this space. Okay, there we go. All right, so the next thing we need, let's get to the write-ups. Let's get to the write-ups real quick. So we have Black Friday. Go to text, writing Black Friday. We'll be writing this with the font Montserrat black italic, this one. So put that there, centralize it as well. And give it a black color. The next one, I can just copy this text, but it's not the same font. Okay, I just want to edit. mega sale. Put it here, centralize it, color white, push down a little bit. Yeah, all right. Now we have to put the little triangles on top here. So let's go. First go to shape and take a triangle. We'll take this one, equilateral triangle. Insert it. You can give it a color at once. Reduce the size. Smooth it with our button. When it gets too small, you can't use your hands. You can use the buttons. And we rotate it. And the next, you can just copy this one and put on the other side because we need it too. Okay. Next we have another triangle. This one, not the equilateral triangle. So we could give it a color, insert, reduce it. Okay, make it like this before reduce it properly. Now we rotate it. Oh, also go to 3D rotate. We need to change this. Put this back at 0. You're rotating along the Y, not the X. Okay. Change this. Then you rotate here. Then you fit up. There you go. All right, so we have that done. Next, we need to insert our hexagon. Insert our hexagon. Rotate it. Give it a color, yellow. Put it by the side. You can even put it in the middle like this because we'll work on it later. And then we also need the edges. So we're gonna go to import. We'll need this one later. Let me just save it by the side. Let's go to import. We need the little corner of the hexagon. I have it here, it's in black. All right, this is it. So rotate this, reduce the size, and we have to fit it here. So centralize both of them. Make sure if you can't highlight it, you can always go here and highlight it. Okay, that is amazing. Now we do our text. All the text in this is going to be, we're going to be using the Montserrat black italic. Okay, that same font. So you can just copy that text and edit because it's the same font. Up to, bring it here, put it in the middle, copy, bring it here, edit 50%. Enlarge, enlarge, reduce, gotta fit. All right, there you go. Bring this one down a little bit. Copy again, discount. Bring it down. Always try to centralize it. So there we go. So we have it now. All right. So you can merge all of this, or first you can go to the triangle, the hexagon, please. This is it. And we'll apply a little bit of shadow on the hexagon. We're going to control the shadow, okay, of the x, -6 on the x, and -7 on the y-axis, something like that. Now you can merge all of this, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, to form a single object, so you can move them and then you reduce the size. That way you will not be suffering with reducing this hexagon or the text. Merge them and then you work on it like that. That's a lot easier. Okay, so next thing we need, I think this entire thing is a little bit up, so we can shift it down. Go to the base, shift it down. Now next I can go to the shadow, 2, 3, 4. Go to the chair, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, that is it. That's much better. All right, guys. Next, we need these lines, the lines by the side. So we're going to be using this shape. So just basically all you need to do, we can crop this empty space and we duplicate, and we duplicate this 3. So we're going to duplicate these 3 of them. It's always easy when you try to centralize these things when you want to use them. Just centralize them. That way, it'll be easy for you. See, if I centralize all of them, they're going to be like 1. So I can move 1 like that. Take the second one, move it down like that. Create more space. That's okay. Now I can merge these 3. 1, 2, no, 1, 3. Merge them. Hope you guys know how to merge. Click here and click here and highlight them. 1, 2, 3. Click here and merge. Now you form a single shape. Bring it by the side. Use your 3D rotate and along the x-axis, turn it 180 and you position it like that. Next, we need our arrow. I'm going to reduce the size of this a little bit. Add up. Right, so next we need the arrow pointing towards the discount advert, towards the discount sign, sorry. So we're going to use this. So this is a cool social media post if you're trying to advertise a product. So you see, we're almost done here. Now we need our shop now button down here. To do it, go to shapes, and this is a square we're going to be using, so you can fill it up with the color first before you insert it. This way, when it's white, it's kind of difficult with the white background to see how your radius is working. if you're trying to control your radius. So we can now play with our radius, and then you manage it first. Edit it completely before you insert it. If not, you're going to have issues. Edit it completely. So we're going to make it like this, and this is where we're going to insert our button. Oh, I ruined it. Okay, I made it good. There you go. So our button is going to be here. Shop now. So this text here is not the italics font. Oh, I'm sorry guys. So we're going to, the font here is Montserrat Black. It's supposed to be straight like that, because this is the same font we're going to use to write the shop now text in our button. And we put it down here. Reduce the size. There you go. So we have our shop now button intact. Gonna add 1 point and remove it by the side a little bit. There you go. So we're almost done. We just need to put our contact details. First thing is our call icon. Go to your remove.bg folder and import these icons. Remove.bg, call icon, hurry up, where is it? There you go. And I'm going to reduce the size to about 3 or 4%. Yeah, color black, bring it down, take it to the edge with my position button. Okay, like that. The next is our website icon, the icon to put your website link. So let's get to it real quick and finish the tutorial. All right, so for our website icon, for our web address, this, and we're going to remember all these elements. Background has been removed already. Color black, size about 3 or 4. Go to relative position and click here, bring it down immediately. And then you move it with your position button like that. All right guys, so we have it done. So first I'm going to take a new text. Let's get a new text and we type our phone number 237 12. I don't know what I'm writing here, but I don't really care. Okay, so you can put your contact here, or 3 and 3. There you go. To make it fair, let me start with a 6. So we use the default fonts in PixelLab, and then I'm just gonna change the color black, and then I'm going to use the size of the text. 26. I'm gonna bold it. I'll just copy this and edit for the website, your website.com. Bring it down and fit it here. All right, guys, so there we go. We're done with the design. It's a pretty easy design. That's how easy PixelLab is. All right, so you want to save it as a project, go here, keep it as a project. I already have the project, so I'm not going to save it. I have it already. Now just save it in your phone and you can use it on social media. So it's a very cool concept to display a product on social media. Change your quality, here, quality and format before you save to have a good quality. All right, guys, so that's all for the video. Thanks for watching. See you guys in my next tutorial. Peace. Oh, one more thing, we forgot the heart here. Oh, sorry about that. Forgot the heart, so let's get it done. We're just gonna go to shapes, give it a color, reduce the size, rotate it, and use our position button to move it up. There you go.